Hey guys, this is Colton and Grant, and today we're going to be talking about the whether or not
The ends
or the
of
indie games,
the campaigns on video games are good enough or they should be fixed.
or they just suck plain out.
Colton, your opinion?
What? Okay. So yeah, I'm mainly gonna be talking because Grant really hasn't played too many different types of video games other than Modern Warfare 3, and so yeah. Anyways, we're okay. This all started, this whole thing about the indie video games, it started when, I heard a while back ago about how the Mass Effect 3 ending, a lot of people were not happy with it. And how it basically took, well actually, real quick, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I should have told you that earlier, but I'll add it into the title. This is a major spoiler for tons of games.
Old games and new games. If you get mad, don't say we didn't warn you.
Yeah. Alright, so, I'm glad I remembered that. So, the games. This all started a while back ago when I heard a while back ago that Mass Effect 3 had a crappy ending that not a lot of people liked. And me personally, I actually thought it was pretty good. I never really played Mass Effect, or I've actually never played Mass Effect. I've only watched gameplay, and I watched the end, and, so yeah. If you haven't seen the end, go check it out, but, basically, it gives you 3 options. Destroy the Reapers, control the Reapers, or destroy the cells, the syndicates, which are also part of you, and your body, or whatever. Anyways, I actually personally enjoy that ending. I'm not sure why a lot of people didn't like that ending, but that made me start thinking about other game endings, and one game ending with some choices that I thought were kind of interesting were games like Star Wars: The Force Unleashed and the Saw games, which, Grant, you haven't played any of those, have you?
I have not.
Alright.
Sorry.
Well, I guess there's 2 of each game, so in both games there's basically in the Star Wars campaigns there are good endings and bad endings. You need to choose light side or dark side. In the first game, you're given the choice to save your Jedi Master, or kill Darth Vader and let your Jedi Master die. Now, in the light side ending, what I actually thought was pretty good, it had you save your Master, but there's a possibility of you being dead. And then in the dark side ending, there was everyone basically dies, including you. So, I personally did not like the dark side ending. I thought the light side ending was pretty good. And so yeah. Then in Star Wars: Force Unleashed 2, they had some. They also gave you another choice: was kill Darth Vader or let him take him as prisoner. And I thought both endings were okay. I thought the light side ending was a lot better than the dark side ending, because in the light side ending you just let Darth Vader live. Juno survives, and you take him into a prison and figure out that there's going to be a 4th game because now Boba Fett is after you. And in the dark side ending, you are killed by supposedly a dark side clone of you, and Darth Vader is free. And so, yeah, I thought those were 2 interesting endings for games. Grant, out of the games you've played, what do you think has some good and crappy endings?
Modern Warfare 2 had a really good ending, I think.
Yeah, I like that ending because it kind of gave that guess what? There's more kind of feeling to it. So.
Yeah, I like that. And then, well, the Black Ops campaign, I just didn't like the Black Ops campaign in general.
I thought it could have been better.
I'm pretty picky about my campaigns, though. So.
I mean, I thought it was kind of interesting how it was like modern, or not really modern day, but kind of, a little bit later after the whole World War II or whatever. And World War II's third partially going on. And, sorry. And,
I like the Halo 3 campaign.
Halo 3 campaign?
Best.
Yeah, they're making, sorry, that was
a fourth Halo.
Yeah, fourth Halo.
Which I think is ridiculous. Which they're making too many Halos.
I mean, I really enjoyed the Halo
I'm
campaign.
afraid they're gonna mess it up.
Well, it's 343 Industries instead of Bungie, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I know it's a new.
And for any of you that don't know, if you don't know, then apparently you're not a big Halo fan. But in the ending of Halo 3, you thought Master Chief was dead, but it turns out in the legendary ending he's not. He is pulled into a Forerunner planet, and that's basically where Halo 4 takes off. And
you kill that little robot thing who everybody hates because he's kind of a douche.
There's like 3 different ones of those, whatever, in all the campaigns.
I don't care. They're all douches.
I know they are all douches. They try to kill you by tricking Master Chief, and of course Master Chief's a big enough idiot. He's like, oh, I'll trust this one. I'll trust this one. I'll trust this one. They all.
How did I
treat
not see
him.
that guy laying down behind me?
I don't know.
That guy was like in final stand, and I didn't kill him. What is wrong with me?
So yeah.
Sorry for that tangent.
The Halo 3 ending was. I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, how you thought it was the end of the legacy, unless you played the, unless you played the, there's a table right there. Unless you played the fourth, not the fourth, the legendary ending where it was.
You saw him get.
Yeah, you saw him basically go into cryo sleep, and Cortana was just left kind of there, just sitting there waiting for sometime when she needed Master Chief. So,
yeah. What other games are there?
Halo Reach. I really liked that ending, the Halo Reach ending, because nobody really knew. I don't think nobody really knew until the end of the campaign that one tied into the
Juggernaut
Halo
versus Juggernaut. Who will win?
The Halo 1 ending until the very end of the campaign, and then Bungie was like, oh yeah, that's the end of Halo Reach, the beginning to
Juggernaut killed
Halo 1. So yeah.
Yeah, the Halo 1 ending was the best, I think, of all the Halos.
Especially the legendary ending, because they gave you that little clip of.
Look at that guy standing to the right. How did I not see him?
It gave you that little alright. It gave you that little piece of Sergeant Johnson fighting an elite, and then seeing the auto about to explode, and then it's like, hold me, baby. But yeah, so if you haven't seen that, I recommend you going out and see that. That was a very funny ending with Sergeant Johnson and the elite. But yeah. Also, now that I think about it, I gotta end this soon. The Saw endings, terrible both ways. I don't really have time to explain it, but basically either way, you're screwed in both endings. So yeah, I guess those, if you haven't seen those, I'd go watch those. So yeah.
That wraps this video up, guys. If you guys would like and subscribe, that would be very helpful.
Sorry about the crappy quality, but we don't really have cameras or screen recorders or anything.
So this game ended up pretty good, 28, 6, and 13. Well, you guys have a nice day.
See you guys.